This video is out to my brothers out there. Big ups to finding my videos, and I hope it helps you on your journey of evolving into who you're destined to be. I wanted to put this out there to you specifically because it is hard being a man. And goodness knows there's a lot of little boys in grown men bodies. You know that, and they mess it up for the truly good dudes out there. I wanted to make a video out to you guys. First of all, and I'm gonna do one for the ladies. Look here, guys. 2013 is going to be your defining year for you. I want you to understand that. But before you can actually embark in this new journey of discoveries and so many blessings that you have, I want to let you know something. You have permission to embrace your true self. I know you're saying, what are you talking about? Look, see, society will never give you what it takes to be truly a good man. Society will only show the negativity, depict us in bad light, make us really out of character. So as you embrace 2013, I need you to find that place within you. Take that space and guard it with everything you got, every fiber of who you are. That is your sense of self. Look, unfortunately, in our day, in our environment, it is not spoken upon or looked positively for men to be expressive. We are considered the provider. We are the rock of any environment we place ourselves in. Well, that is a good thing to a point, but it also gives an imbalance too. There's a lot of people walking around, there's a lot of men out there that have had so much burden, emotional baggage that you have been carrying, possibly from your childhood, having to deal with experiences or expectations that we tend to project onto others. As I mentioned in my previous video, you have no control over anyone's destiny but yourself. So with that being said, take the time, heal yourself. If you got something going on within you, find a way to channel it. If there was something traumatic going on, find a way to turn that negative into a positive. If you're a person that you may feel that you're not in a position to verbalize how you feel, write your thoughts down. Write your thoughts down. Get it out. Close that up, right? And then give yourself maybe 2 days or something like that, and then go back to what you wrote. Not only will that set a foundation for you finding the inner peace within yourself, that will start to cause to get a grasp on your emotions. And look, I can't stress this, because only you know what you may be going through. But it too shall pass. It'll pass. You just got to keep the faith, but put the work in. Put the work in. Now, with that being said, one of my life mantras that I've embraced for many, many years was to turn every stone in my life. Because see, if you take the time to do everything that you're required to do for that event or whatever that may be going on in your life, if it requires you to step away, you won't have regret. You'll have clarity. You'll have peace of mind. And anything that you touch will have balance. And let me tell you something. A toxic situation is exactly that. But even a toxic situation can be healed. You know, as I always stress, check your ego at the door. Kick your pride with it. And walk in who you are. Take pride out, but be proud who you are. Now, if there's some things that you've heard that has been echoed through loved ones, friends, and I'm not talking associates, I'm talking about the people that truly love you. If you're hearing this habitually, check your pride. They may be looking out for your best interest, but you can't grow if you allow arrogance, stubbornness to block your view. You know how the saying goes, you can't see the forest beyond the trees? You know, that's exactly what it is. And you deserve nothing more than be happy. To be happy. So my fellas, I'm telling you, handle your business. You handle your business. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. That's their responsibility. If they meant to be in your life, they will at the appropriate time. But you ain't in the business. You're not in that business to worry about what they doing. I'm not saying be selfish. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, embrace your compassion. Embrace your kindness. The energy that you give out is the energy you're going to receive. And if you're not receiving what you're giving out and is of pure self, you need to assess that. Because it could be your environment. You might not be in the right environment. Lastly, fellas, for some of you that may be, you want someone significant in your life, watch your upkeep. Most women, they're not going to tell you. They may say that in jest and subtle little stuff like that. Take heed to that. Take heed to that. Because in actuality, every woman wants a strong man to lead. And I'm not saying iron fisted up. No. See, what most women won't tell you is, they're given with the ability of nurturement. You know how, I think it was Reverend Ron, he said, a happy life is a happy wife. Take the status out of it. You wasn't placed on this world to be by yourself. That ain't your walk, unless you choose it to be. But you gotta find out what the disconnect is within you. Start doing that work. Take the time to heal yourself. Don't move on to the next one because it ain't working. If you think it was worth it then, now let me correct this. A toxic situation can only be repaired if it takes two. And that takes commitment and dedication. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. So as long as you're doing your self-work, everything you put out should resonate back. And if it don't, then you handle your business. If you got some goals and aspirations of things that you want to accomplish next year, stick to that path. At the end of the day, it's going to be you, if you're in school, that's going to get that degree, or open that business, or handle your finances to the degree of comfort that you want. That's your responsibility. And guess what? Most women, no, all women, find a consistent man very appealing. You don't have to be that guy off of GQ that fell off the magazine cover. If you're a loving dude, you handle your business, you communicate, you lead by example, and you maintain who you are, they find that very, very appealing and very desirable. And if your environment is in a situation where those qualities are not adhered to, you might want to look at your environment. They may not deserve you. Think about that, man. So why are you settling? If you know that you're the superstar that you should be, don't you think you should shine? And some of the biggest shining going on is nonverbal. It's through action. So my fellas, I'm telling you, put the work in. 2013, brother, I'm telling you, you're seeing a shift in how people are thinking. The days of being the babysitter, first of all, you don't want to be in a dysfunctional situation anyway. But you define that worth. If you feel it's worth the journey, put it in there. Do all you can. Respect yourself first, and they'll respect you, and you likewise. But do it purely. I'm telling you, man, 2013, you will see your blessings coming, man. And ain't nothing better than laying your head wherever you lay it in peace. No drama. And ain't that what we want? We don't want no drama. You want to have a happy life. That's why you're here. But you got to do the work. You got to do the work. And anybody that is not trying to build you up, go along the journey with you, you don't need to be with them. I'm serious, man. Please believe that. Please believe that. So start loving yourself, man. Because let me tell you this. You know what happens to people that don't do the work? You know what happens to them? Number one, they end up inheriting or stepping into a life of regret. And number two, they grow old and alone. You better than that. You better than that. But it all starts with you. And guess what? Oh, one more thing before I roll this up. Your extensions. For those that have the honor of being called dad. You set the precedence to what they will evolve in. Never forget that. Never forget that. So you represent not only for yourself, but you also are planting the seeds for your future generations. That's where that old proverbial generation curse comes from. The hurts and wounds that are not healed set up a precedence for the next generation to absorb. And then they turn around and transition it to their generation. Don't do that disservice. Don't do that disservice. Do not do that. 2013, my brothers, is about handling your business. So fellas, yes, you have permission to find out who you are, and anything or anyone of value to you should resonate that, because you are going to resonate that first. Look here, God loves you, man. I want to put it out there. This is what real men do. We handle our business. So don't be afraid. Do the work. You'll get the best payoff in the end. Be blessed. One.